Hi, welcome back to Hotelement Adventures. Today I want to show you how I install a really nice bike rack, and I want to tell you about the bike rack first. I got it on Amazon and it's called the Swagman XC Cross Country 2-bike hitch mount rack, and it fits both receivers, a 1 1/4 inch receiver and the 2-inch receiver. So I showed you a picture of it in the beginning of the video, so you'll have the complete description and the name, so you can search for it on Amazon, and you'll find it there. So let me just show you what the rack looks like. I'm going to shut off my phone, and the rack I have right now on the ground, and basically it needs just a minor amount of assembly to get to this point, but I don't want to go over that because this is not an assembly type of video. I want to show you how it actually gets mounted and used on the vehicle. So the most important thing before you mount it to the vehicle is this bolt right down here, and I want you to get up close and see what that is. It's a bolt that screws onto this piece here that goes into the receiver, and there's a cotter pin underneath here. And so let me show you where that fits on the vehicle. Let me just get a pad so I can kneel down on the ground. And let me take the camera and give you a closer shot of what I'm talking about. So I'm underneath the vehicle, and I think you can see now the hole I'm talking about. The hole on the bike rack has to line up with the hole on the hitch, and you should have that on your hitch as well. So let's do that now. So I'm going to take this bolt off. First of all, you're going to pull this cotter pin out and then unscrew it, because I always leave this bolt on when I store the bike rack so I don't lose it. And it comes with a lock washer too, so keep that handy. I'll put it right here next to the vehicle. And now the tricky part of fitting this tight fitting bike rack into this receiver. Let me see if I can get this in without. There we go. And that slides right in there. So what I have to do next is take the bolt that's over here on the ground and then screw it in to the hitch itself. Now the hole has to line up, so I'm going to have to adjust this hole to a certain extent to see if I can find exactly where here it is. So the bolt kind of just fit right in where I slid it. And so now I have to screw it in. And you can just use your hand to do that. And I can see it come out on the other side. Now the bolt has to be screwed all the way in, and I want to use a wrench actually to tighten it up. But I wanted to show you how the bolt is on the other side. So I'm going to take the camera and show you the bolt, and then go on the other side, and you can see how it comes through, and it's got the cotter pin hole. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the cotter pin in and move my nice mat here I have. Saves the knees. And voila, I've got the cotter pin locked on there, as you can see. So that's a safety feature. But now I want to take a wrench and tighten the other side. So let me see. There it is. gotta get on the other side to do it. I might be blocking the view. So maybe if you go around, you'll be able to see it. And there, it's nice and tight. So I'll put this cotter pin back in, because it would have stopped me from turning it around if I hadn't taken it out again, just to show you. And that's basically it for attaching it to the receiver. So let me show you how this works. It has really nice just pull pins on here that allows these things to flip down, which your bike is going to be mounted to. So you just pull it out, and then this just slides down. And as you can see, it had a hole where the thing held it up, but now it has a hole where it's going to be in this position. So you just take this pin again, and it just has a little ball to keep it from sliding out from vibration, and you just stick it through the hole. I just had it lifted up again so it could line up. Now you do the same thing on the other side. You pull this pin, pull it out, let this come down, and you have a hole, and then you just kind of wiggle it until it fits in. Now the nice feature on this is that they have these nice wires that keep these pins attached to the thing, so even if they do fall out, you're not going to lose the little pin. So that's really nice. Now these things here are what the wheels of the bike is going to sit into, and so these things here are things that hold the bike onto the rack. So let me see, there's a little push thing here that has a spring loaded, and it makes these things slide right off. So these things move, again, you push this little clip and you can move this up and down. So right now I'm going to take both of them off so I can demonstrate to you how I'll fit my bike onto this unit. Now I'm going to get my bike and see what the spacing is on these. So you put either tire in first and see what happens. And actually, this is only off a little bit. As you can see, this is kind of sitting on the rim here rather than inside. So you have to adjust this one here, or either one, but since this is sitting inside nicely, I just need to adjust this one here. So I'm going to take the bike off and just adjust this probably about an inch, inch and a half. We'll see how it goes. Put the bike down. Now these adjustment knobs, if you come close, is where you're going to make the adjustment. You undo this, it's on there tight, and then you just move it. It'll let you slide it once you get it loose. So when I let you know though, this is probably where I need it to be, but there's a little screw on the bottom here that stops this thing from falling off. Hear that? It's hitting that screw. So it's again another nice safety feature on this bike rack. So I'm going to bring it back to about where I think it should be. And I'm going to tighten this. And then put the bike back on. And we'll see how this fits. Oops, I'm going to move my pedal. It's in the way. And actually I went the wrong way. I need to bring it more to me, more to the center of the vehicle. So it's all part of the learning experience. I haven't used this in a while. I'm looking forward to using it this week. So I probably need to move it back about 3 inches now because I moved it about 1.5 inches. I think right about there should work. And you engineers out there probably figured out that I was going the wrong way. Okay. Let's see how this fits. And let me see. Hitting there, it's hitting there. It's hitting right here, and it's hitting here. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. So now, the thing you want to do is use this. This actually will hold the bike onto the rack. And all this does, because it's spring loaded, is you just put this back on the shaft and you hit the button so you can lower it, and you can hear it clicking. Hear that? And you can just push it down. Just give it a good shot, and there you go. That's all there is to it. And so basically all you have to do is sit it on these rings and adjust them, and then just put this on, and it's fastened securely. And as you can see, there's not a lot of sway, so it's held pretty tight. And again, it's a really nice rack, and you can put two bikes. You can put one right here in the front and have another one where this one is, and I'll be doing that too. But I just wanted to show you at least how to do one bike on this rack. So I hope you found this interesting, and go out and go biking and come camping with us. You know, we're planning to do more camping this year, and so we're looking forward to new adventures. So come on along with us. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button, so that way you'll get updated when we send out new videos. So let's go camping. See you next time. Bye bye.